A very big game here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. They were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free
hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson is up there, good. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Leonard in the power forward. Now here's Morris. And Kawhi is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And the Cavaliers with possession. 4-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Jackson gets to Drummond. That's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And stolen by Drummond. Jackson with it. He feeds it to Hood. He sets the pick. Rebounded by Book.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
This shot by LeBron, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field for another game. Moving against Jackson. Here's Drummond. That drops. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Now it's headed down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. Sometimes they have guys that put it themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved
scoreboards. Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Jackson kicks to Morris. Here's Hurd. Covered by Smith. Gets it to go. And that's now 6 points here for Drummond.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Irving. Passes it to Baker. Up off the screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Detroit leading by 4. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. Leonard kicks to Morris. The Pistons working the ball around now. And that one's good. Drummond.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Pass to Baker. Love with a wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Pistons have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Jackson bounces to running. Here's Hood. Covered by Smith. Hood dishes to Leonard. Releases. The Cavaliers pull it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's LeBron. The offensive rebound. Baker. Off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go right.
Leonard drops the double. Got a piece of it. LeBron against Jackson. James kicks to Smith. In the corner, Irving with it. The pass to Baker. He uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how he made a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right here, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Hood, the pass to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
You're not going to see that there walking through the space, but he gets the face and he whiffs on it.
Passes it to Baker. Kicks it out to Love. And again, another basket good from Baker. The Monsters got 10 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the show.
And the shot is good. He's got 8.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a little more offense from the interior today.
Now, here is Irving. And that one's good. Love's got his second basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
For the Pistons, Anderson comes in for Myers Leonard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and the rejection by James. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Smith dishes to Irving from 18 feet away, and Jackson with the block. Morris left side. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Morris has got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now the dish to Irving. It's a pick by Love. It's stolen by Morris. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he gets it to go. And now a 4-point Detroit lead.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Wow, a good look. And another miss by Cleveland.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have not had.
That's good.
Boy, this this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Baker goes to the line. Inside, stolen by Anderson. And stolen by Love. Jackson against Irving. Irving gets a screen from Baker. For three, Love. Again, Love missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They set the pick, and they double up Jackson. Here's called by Pope. They get it back. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Jackson gets to Morris. And Loco pushes to Jackson. In the corner, it's Morris. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Monsters got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Love. No one near him. And it falls over the rim and in. And now it's just a 4-point Detroit lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
4 in the regular season. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Detroit. Irving double team. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Dellavedova missing. Pistons leading by 6. Sessions up top. From the screen. Over the block. Nice again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Dellavedova. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Love. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Drummond gets the Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And how about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now here's Love. 9 points in the game so far.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. They double him with Love. Drummond passes to Sessions. Anderson, a screen on Irving. And Sessions kicks to Anderson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. LeBron James on the wing. That's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Johnson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Sessions. There's a good screen. Caldwell Pope pushes the Drummond. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Johnson pass to Sessions. Shoots. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Sessions has got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's James. He kicks to Dellavedova. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot of space right there to get that shot.
Not a very good job by the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Caldwell Pope. And no good trying to get that one. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Detroit leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win the game.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we're back here at game 5. The Hornets are about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Smith. He'll get out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Shumpert in at the 2. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He ended up with 38 points and was his usual self on the defensive end as well. A lot of blocks from him, something we're accustomed to. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him on the ball.
Now here's Jackson. And Drew Holiday will get his shot to go. And Leonard gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Shumpert. Smith outside. The three-pointer, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Leonard with the steal. Let's break Detroit. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And now it's a 12-point Detroit lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The feed to Hood. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. And it's sent back by Bogut. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smith right side. Lock at 6. The rebound. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Anderson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Johnson, he's checked in for Hood. And Sessions subbed in for Jackson.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's LeBron. To the left wing. Outside Irving. Wide open look. Rebound, Detroit. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Dishes it to Anderson. And stolen by Love. James shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. LeBron's got 6 points. Leonard with a screen on Irving. Here's Sessions. He converts the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Baker. Kicks it out to Love. Again, the Cavaliers score. And here's Sessions. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Sessions against Irving. Here's the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson gets the Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Lamonce's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the monster. He's covered by Sessions. Love the pass to Baker. And Brooks. Here we go. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pistons leading by 4. Here's the pick. Here's Sessions. LeBron with the block. He dishes it to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Baker. And it's shot back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's James. He's got 6. Down low. Irving dishes to Love.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Drummond with the screen on Irving. And Sessions gets to Drummond. Rejected by Baker. And they'll keep possession. On the pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. From the arc. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving drives in. Good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Sessions. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Outside Leonard. Trying to get back on track. And that's collected by Baker. Lamonce's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good. Brooks.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off.
No one around. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Leonard with a screen on Irving to the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into it.
And here's Love for 3. Again, Love missing.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. Decent edge and rebound thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron against Anderson. Uncovered. And it's good off the back rim and in. Anderson's got his third bucket of the night. Now, here is Irving. Can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Pistons lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm here with Kevin Love, and great effort out there tonight. Just a quick question. You guys did a tremendous job chipping away at that big deficit you faced early on. What changed?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
A winded Kevin Love. Thank you. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. A big difference in this game has been our ability to not only pressure them into mistakes, but to turn those mistakes into baskets. A lot of our points have come off turnovers, and if that keeps up, we'll be in very good shape. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Myers Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hood in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Baker, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
So it's the Pistons down, following the score by Cleveland. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Hood with the Drummond. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's the monster. The drive by Love. And it's sent back by Drummond. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Shot, high post. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
Morris into the lane. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Got it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time. It was a great game for Irving. He has 9 points and 4 assists as well.
Passing to Hood. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. And drawing kicks to Hood. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Love. Pistons passing it around. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Love. Shot clock at 6. And that is good. Hood's got 5.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, down-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9.
It's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching. And that's what it's like. The Heat is doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jackson is Irving. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Hood. Under with a spin on Smith. Here's Hood. It bounces off the rim, but it sinks right in. 7 points in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Baker. 11 feet away, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Aaron Baines.
Off the inbound. It's good, and the Pistons really cut to just 1 point on the basket from Irving.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better.
Jackson with it. He's picked it back with him. Outside Jackson. He's looking for Drummond. Comes in. Puts up the baby hook. And 2 free throws coming up as the misses have drawing the whistle. A lot of contact there. That one on Love.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Cleveland.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Drummond. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jackson dishes to Hood. Off target with the open look. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bogut kicks to Smith. Screen by Bogut. Jumper off the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I love the anticipation defensively to get into the perfect spot. Clearly,
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those 3 points.
And what do you guys think so far about Cleveland also making a change? Baker, he's checked in for Channing Frye. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Kyle Anderson comes in for Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And Sessions subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Drummond. He's got 14. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 5. Now Sessions will set the pick. Out to the wing. Now here's Drummond. He's tightly guarded. Here's Anderson. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
with that.
By 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Ken. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Drummond the screen. Here's Sessions. It's deflected. Outside jump. The dish now to Delgado. There's the pass to Baker. Outside jump. For the three, good. Shumpert's got 7 points.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone on that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
Drummond screen. And Sessions gets to Drummond. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grind-it-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
To the paint. Here's Baker. They get a hand on it. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Shumpert. Here's Anderson. James with some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for the Monster, he's got 13 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Bogut. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 6. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Johnson in the corner. There's the two-handed slam.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. LeBron James third.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on the play. And every shot.
Well, you think the energy they expend defensively will take away from their offense, but that's not the case for most of them. A block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Passes to Baker. Feeds to Love. Love with the screen for Irving. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. And it's sent back by Irving. Caldwell Pope passes to Sessions. Nails the wide open jump shot. Sessions has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And they double up James. Baker, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pistons trail by 3. Sessions with it. He's got 7. The score now all even. Johnson's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now the feed to Irving. Here's Baker. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first. Selective and deliberate in their own. It's a good strategy when you're on top.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Of course, he didn't 11 points in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Love for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation from the 3.
From deep three-point range, that misses, but it kind of had it gone in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Alarms go off when it ends.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Pistons trail by 4. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there at the monster, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Let's go. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Drummond. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Love kicks to Irving. Here's Baker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he can't get the first one.
Get in there. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Here's Jackson. The 15-footer. Hood kicks to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Cavaliers with the rebound. The Monsters got 13 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Love. But he recovers it. And the powerful one-handed slam. Pistons trail by 5. Jackson passes to Hood. Final quarter here, and the Pistons are not half-court. Gets it to Drummond. Wide open look. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 9 points here in the second half. Dishes to Love. He gives it to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Here's Hood. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Love. Irving against Jackson. Here's Baker. The rejection by Leonard. Hood kicks to Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Smith the pass to Baker. The dish to Love. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and got good looks, he's knocked him down.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Morris a screen. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Freed up. Nice work off the pick. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Irving kicks to Smith. Smith off a pick from Baker. The shot's good from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And at the offensive end, he's found out as much as they can hope for today.
Detroit. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
That's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The drive by Jackson. Drummond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 23 points for Andre Drummond.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now the pass to Irving. Down it goes. Nice one there from Baker. The Monsters got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of the time.
Passes it to Memphis. Kicks to Jackson. Let's go with the three. They'll get another chance. And that one's good. Drummond.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
James, the pass to Baker. To the middle. Knocked away. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pistons?
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of the game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Yeah, I think that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Baker. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Jackson. Leonard with a screen on Irving. And the wide open shot for Morris. And the three ball is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
LeBron outside. Inside, take, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, guys?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure there was text or email, but he got that one down.
Oh, here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 17 points for Leonard.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
To the inside, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both free throws good for Law. The Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Smith outside. Stolen by Jackson. Wants to get it to Morris and does. It's rebounded by Baker. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron pushes to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now here's Jackson. The feed now to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Over for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the block. Some strong defense there from Irving. And it's Smith penetrating. James right side. Love with another miss. this. Detroit's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And he gets it to go. 19 points for Leonard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
James. That ball. Big assist by Love. Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was starting fire.
Now here's Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the 4th.
Pass to Baker. Off the screen, and it's sent back by Drummond. And here's Jackson. 3-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Drummond the screen. He gets it to Morris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Morris has got 19 points. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by James. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. When he's out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. Smith. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. It was a pretty upbeat huddle. He said, I'll bet they won't take us lightly next time, guys. Clearly, he was aware of their underdog status coming into this basketball game, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Jackson. Another shot. And the layup is good. And that's now 29 points here for Drummond.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed up. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
Look at this shot. Listen, he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Leonard kicks to Morris. Dishes it to Drummond. Here's Jackson. Misses in close.
What a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you're about pass first mentality at this point.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so it's a kick to the line. Officials have the contact and they'll shoot 2.
Hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from the field,
here's LeBron. And it's shot back by Morris. Play against Jackson. He feeds it to Caldwell. Offline with his three.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
To the inside. Hehe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. Sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Tries it from the top of the key. And so the Pistons take the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Well, Andre Drummond asserted himself in a big way in this game. He is a terrifying presence, and tonight he was fully motivated and engaged. His rebounding on both ends of the court has always been sensational. The man was just a monster in the paint.
Clutch, 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 Ernie. In a must-win game like this when you're on the road, you got to have a guy that can come through, or you do not have a chance. He was the answer for them when it counted. Big-time game.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue. Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. Looking at the Pistons, a crucial road win for them in Game 5. Now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective, Kenny, how do you prepare your team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing
sold-out and noisy Palace of Auburn Hills. It's been absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. Our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You look at Detroit. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their pace strong and help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Baker in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Jackson. Drummond with a screen of Irving. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Baker. Morris against James. Drummond the screen. Four on the shot. Good. Gets the bucket.
Can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Irving attacking. Here's Baker.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
Yeah, I like the fact that the refs going to give him a little leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
And that was key in bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Hurley following the score by Cleveland. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh for you, Greg. You're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation. They paid a big price for it.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Back to Jackson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Drummond. First shot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's the monster. Right side. From 13, again the Cavaliers score.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Irving against Jackson. Here's the screen. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Baker. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there.
That's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Jackson misses.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick. It just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Sheer unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just the tape, no chance slam by the big fella.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on one or two guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Love. The pass to Baker. Stolen by Jackson.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. Passes up to Baker. To the wing on the left. Love the pass to Baker. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now, here is Morris. There's the pick. Drummond sets the screen for Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with a screen on 1. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Irving. Pass to Baker. Wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up big six.
And he gets it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Inside, here's Baker, and that one is hammered home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Detroit's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson against Irving. Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. Nobody near Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. If they don't match up his size, he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Irving loses his hand off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Drummond rejected by Baker. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The pass for a chance. James, no good.
That's just simply out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Drummond. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to James. Fades. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Jackson. Kicks to Hood. Dishes it to Leonard. Drilled from 11 feet out. Leonard's got 6.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And that one's good. Wow.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Jackson dishes to Morris. There's the feed to Hood. They set the pick. Rockets hits. Drummond and a foul. Cole on a shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Anderson, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Johnson comes in for Morris. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Hood. And Sessions subbed in for Jackson. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside jumper. To the wing on the left. LeBron against Johnson. LeBron kicks to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Fry's got his first basket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Sessions passes to Anderson. There's the pick. Off the pick. That one rolling around and runs out. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Now here's Sessions. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over to the left wing. Shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
No one covered. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now we'll go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with head coach Stan Van Gundy.
I asked him if he thinks they'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Now Anderson following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. Already with 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And he can't hit the second. Pistons trail by 12. Caldwell Pope dishes to Sessions. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Baines in the corner. He feeds it to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. Sessions, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Bogut with a screen on Johnson. Screen by Bogut. James kicks to Bogut. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's Brooks.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Johnson left side. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. Right side jumper. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well, and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Sessions out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Anderson. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Now here's Sessions. 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Anderson. And the rejection by Love.
Shape up. Shape up.
Anderson passes to Sessions. Anderson, a screen on Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Drummond.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot is good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
They double him with Love. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he gets it to go from the corner.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Love outside. Here's Baker, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Sessions dishes to Anderson, and he finishes with the dunk.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Smith outside. The pass to Baker. To the paint. And it's sent back by Drummond. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Drummond. It's taken away by Smith. He kicks to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's 10 points for Kevin Love.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
So for the Pistons, Marcus Morris is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Hood comes in for Johnson. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Sessions. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in. Here's the Monster. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Jackson. Morris a screen. Jackson kicks to Hood. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. They set the screen. Hood kicks to Jackson. Morris a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Hood. Drills the three-pointer. Hood's got 11.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Irving passes to Baker, and he dunks it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Jefferson. Morris a screen. Off the pick. With the shot. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 14.
Get the ball inside.
Right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Hood. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. There's the dish to Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These players were extremely tough inside during the regular season. Here now are the block leaders on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one misses. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And he's good on the second. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Love. To the middle. Kicks it to Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Jackson after Richard Jefferson's basket, and the wide open shot from Morris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Inside. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers are on 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. It's to Love. It's a pick by Love. Smith the pass to Baker. Look from Love. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Morris a screen. And it's sent back by Irving. They're running. All going up court. Smith's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Hood. He's got 11. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. That'll do it for the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Ladies and gentlemen.
back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with the monster, and it's Irving in at the 1. Now LeBron, outside Irving. Back to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down low, here's Baker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 16. Outside Jackson. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And 11 points for Leonard. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Baker. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Irving against Jackson. Leonard dishes to Hood. On the clock. Fires at the elbow. Here's Drummond. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Check out the night for Drummond. 12 points and a block.
To the inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Pistons trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Drummond's got 5 points in the quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The pass to Baker. He dishes it to Wallace. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
No good from Baker.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
All right. Here are the balance. Give it up. Your honor motion. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Morris into the lane. Rejected by Baker.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancing.
Here's Smith. Pass to Baker. And the rejection by Leonard. Jackson against James. Leonard kicks to Hood. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Irving passes to Baker. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Nice open look, but it's no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris right side. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Drummond the screen. Smith against Morris. Back to Jackson. From deep. Leonard dishes to Drummond. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Drummond's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in.
Now here's Jackson.
Pulling into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
On that two-hand.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Smith off the pick from Baker. Leonard with the steal. Outside Jackson. And James pulls it down.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Rejected by Baker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
3 points, Pino.
It's taken away by Smith. 4-on-3 break. On the wing, Irving. No one near James as he lets it go. Offline from the top of the key. Pistons trail by 12. Morris kicks to Leonard. Morris passes to Leonard. To the middle. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 20 points for Andre Drummond. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 10 shots to drop from here in the second half so far. Cleveland moving it around. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Jackson drives in. Knocks down the 10-footer. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Gotta get closer there.
There's just no resistance on the interior.
Moving it up. Here's Morris. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Morris has got it back down to single digits for Detroit. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ballgame. Here's Baker, and it's thrown down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Hood. 11 points in the game. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Pass to Drummond. And the foul called on 3. That That's foul number 2 for him. For the Pistons, Johnson, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Caldwell Pope comes in for Hood. And Sessions subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Then for the Cavaliers, Bogut comes in for Kevin Love. And it's a man jumping in for Smith. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Bogut takes it last. Anderson, he's checked in for Detroit. The switch here also for Cleveland. Price checked in. Baker, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pistons trail by 4. Anderson is straight on Irving. This is the Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this special.
You mentioned, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And an important part of every team's game. When we look at the hustle stats,
we've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Hey, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Baker. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from the floor in the regular season. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
No good from front. Pistons trail by 4. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Anderson inside. He's guarded by Baker. Anderson can't get it to go. There's the feed to Irving. To the middle. Knocked away. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Anderson is screen on Irving. Drummond the screen. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And Drummond kicks to Johnson. Back to Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got 24 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just in charge, doing all he can to bring it back.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Puts one up. Detroit with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3-pointer right on target. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
To the inside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella. I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brooks from outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. It's Marcus Morris is out there with Myers Leonard. And there's Jackson. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Hood in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Can't get it to go. So there from Jackson. On up the court. And there's Morris. That's the assist by Jackson. Morris kicks to Hood. Good. Hood's got the lead up to 3 out for the Pistons. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle starts for the Pistons.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They're doing attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing. Easy inside.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Love outside. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing up is Detroit. The Pistons again in transition. And they double up Jackson. Here's Hood. Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And he converts the layup.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams. It's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. That free throw, no good. Cavaliers making the switch here. Irving's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. And that one goes in as it is fouled. Only 3 points if he converts at the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Morris a screen. Feeds it to Drummond. And there's the 3-second violation. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth. James, the pass to Baker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they need to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Smith kicks the line. Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Jackson. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Shot, high post, and right on target. Good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Here's the dish to Long. Back to James. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shots.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws, good for James. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hood dishes to Jackson. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Irving passes to Baker. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And he hits it and gets half on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the looks that Coach drew and ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he whips it down.
Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. Takes a 3, and there's Myers Leonard on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 18 points for Leonard. LeBron outside. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game.
Leonard having a terrific game. 18 points and 3 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that could just do it as well as he does on both ends.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Hood kicks to Drummond. Takes it off with both hands and puts it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand program.
Here's the monster. Discovered by Leonard. And the foul called on there is Leonard. That's his third foul of the game.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And here's Love. And there's the pass to Baker. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. The Monsters got 42 in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Jackson against Irving. A jump hook. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Baker. LeBron gets to Smith. They've been moving around. Irving can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 4. Passes it to Morris. Rebounded by Baker.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that falls in the middle.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving.
Irving against Jackson. Drummond a screen and stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The shot's good from Smith. Detroit's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. LeBron with it. He feeds it to Smith. To take the lead. Boom! He shoves it straight down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And Gio, in a close game like this, with every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big lead.
Boy, it's so cool, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Cavaliers trailing. Kicks to one. They get past the game. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead.
Jackson has the open look. And there's another one for the Pistons.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the right side. Love goes in and uses both hands to jam it in.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe for that dunk.
No reason not to be.
As he should be. Remove all doubt.
Here's Hood. And again, it's Reggie Jackson. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back.
Here's the monster. Discovered by Leonard. LeBron shot is off. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jackson against Smith. Outside Jackson. Here's Drummond. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Hood. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Baker. And he dunks it at after the pitch frees him up.
I tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And Irving comes to help. Leonard, the open look. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep up.
Now, here is Irving. And a beautiful master jam.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. It was a pretty upbeat huddle. He said, I'll bet they will take it slightly next time, guys. Clearly, he was aware of their underdog status coming into this basketball game, guys.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Jackson. He's got 17 points and a crazy number of assists.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture. He has been what we all you know where I'm going here, guys. Stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kellogg's, right?
Yes.
Kellogg's. To the paint, Leonard dishes to Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Oh, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides is really going up.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Hey, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors.
Jackson gets to Drummond. Gets it to go. Drummond's got 30 points.
Whoa, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
LeBron passes to Baker. Smith gets to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he takes it down.
Kevin Love certainly one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Pistons lead it. Outside Jackson. Drummond with a screen over. Jackson drives in.
Moves in the front. He's 5 for 5 from the field here in the fourth.
And I like the fact that they continue to go to him.
Now, here's Irving. Here's Baker. It's rebounded by Leonard. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
No, I think that's probably a smart move.
It's good.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is...
Execution, fella. Do your job.
And so here's Cleveland. Irving dishes to LeBron. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jackson kicks to Drummond.
He is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little bit there. I thought you were talking about me. Looked a little hobbled out there for a minute. Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And so the Pistons take the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with